Happy Halloween. Oh, I'm moving the wrong way. Just wanted to give us another weekly update. So we want to start off by saying it's break time, and we are excited to have us and your children recharge a little bit. We're looking forward to a little bit of time without wearing these all day.
Mhm.
Just moving into when we return, having those Chromebooks charged every day is really important.
Speaking of recharging,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. There's just not a lot of movement allowed in the classroom. We're finding more and more that the students are forgetting to charge the Chromebook. So if you could help with just a reminder with them, we're trying to foster that responsibility with them, but just a reminder and just making sure because it just becomes a little bit more difficult with the restrictions we have in the classroom.
Yeah, we either tell them that, to get into a routine to either, right after dinner or right before bedtime to make sure it's plugged in. We know that the chargers can sometimes be loose,
Yeah,
but this is really more a matter of them, admittedly, not remembering to charge it. So, yeah, I even have for my own children, we set alarms in the house for everything. So they can set an
very good.
alarm, and when the alarm goes off, it's like, up, plug in your Chromebook. So that's just an idea too.
Yeah, very good.
And speaking of remind, if everybody could, I know we have several families that are signed up for our Remind app, but if we could get everybody signed up, it would really be helpful because a lot of times it's just quicker to communicate with parents. If there's a message that we have to kind of relay last minute, it's easier to do that through the Remind app because it goes right to your phone. So if you need the code, please let us know. We did put it in last week's email, so you can look back and get it there. You only have to sign up for one, whether you're in Mrs. Chris' homeroom or your child's in my homeroom. Just sign up for that one, and that'll be great.
And actually, believe it or not, when we come back from break, I think we have about a week and a half left until the marking period closes. And we just wanted to talk a little bit about being that last year was a standards-based report card, and this year they will actually have grades. Just comparing last year to this year, we just don't want you to get concerned when you see numbers and different things like that. Being again, it was standards based last year. It is a definite a learning curve coming into 5th grade, having the two teachers and the expectations. So we just don't want you to get alarmed or concerned with those numbers of those grades because the students are really making progress.
Yeah.
And even in the last couple of weeks, just after all the benchmarking was done, we're really making a lot of progress. So just don't be too alarmed and compare to last year with the grades.
Yeah, and just especially since last year was such an unprecedented year. I know we don't like using those words anymore. We're sick of hearing them, but it really was. And so, fifth grade is tough. Kind of the rule of thumb, which we've been saying for years, actually, is the odd year grades. So first, third, fifth, seventh are all the tougher grades. So the material is definitely harder. And like I said, that coupled with kind of everything that's been going on, we also try not to focus on the awards. I know in the past students have really get themselves built up and they get worried if they're not going to get an award. And so we honestly, we really try to take the emphasis off of that because especially first marking period, it's really not about, who's getting what award as much as what they are learning in terms of being more independent. And taking responsibility for their work. And so, even with missing assignments and incomplete assignments, which I know we've spoken about, if there is a pattern and we notice a pattern with that kind of stuff, we will definitely reach out. But if there's an isolated, missing, or incomplete assignment and we put it in the portal, feel free to ask us about it or ask your student about it first and foremost. But those are not the kind of things like one here and one there we're not going to be emailing about. We're actually...
Yeah, someone pop in to say hi.
So we are, like I said, we're just trying to we have lists. They know where to go, and we tell them, we have personal conversations with them. You're missing this assignment, or you have to complete this by this date. So they are aware of it. It's never a surprise. If you question them about it, they might act surprised, but they are aware of it. But we're really trying to teach that in them. And like I said, if it becomes an ongoing problem, we'll reach out.
Right.
But otherwise, there's too many of them, and there's only two of us to be, chasing down after one or two assignments.
And you'd actually be surprised that when we do tell them, "Oh, you missed this," or they will email us. A lot of them will let us know, "I did complete it." So they are learning responsibility on their own, and we're really proud of the effort that they're putting in and how far they've come since September. So
we've done a lot in 2 months. They've done a lot in 2 months, and so we're very proud of that fact. We really are, especially given everything that we're all experiencing and going through. But we just wanted to kind of put everybody's mind at ease that no, this isn't fourth grade. But they're all off to a really great start. They're a great group of kids, and we're happy to have them. So we hope that everybody on that note enjoys, like we said, the break. We will maybe periodically check our email over the week, but quite frankly, the two of us are also taking
just a little
a much needed break. So, if there's anything pressing, we will get back to you, but it just might not be within the normal time frame that we do. But have a great break and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.